Welcome to Inheritance. This is a hardcore series started by Aegis, who passed it down to Miney, who bequeathed it to Spencalibur, who gave it to Dukester, who has now handed it off to me. Aegis named this Meerstein village because it is by the sea. As a mermaid, I feel very at home already, but I think my contributions to the world will bring the village right into the sea. My plans are to build sea temples, boats, an underwater city, and, well, try not to die too soon doing it. It's day one. Let's go ahead and head into town, get comfortable with our new home. For my first day, I sort of stumbled around enjoying the town and trying to figure out where everything was. I found where I was going to sleep, some food storage, and since it is a hardcore world, I sought out the diamonds of the ancestors early on to begin enchanting myself a proper set of gear. For a few days I grinded crops, traded a bit with the locals, and got some experience going. I mined a bit, poked around at some projects, scouted briefly around the area, and thought. I thought, and I thought, and I thought, while I familiarized myself with everything about what I wanted to do first. I realized that the first thing I needed to get started was a storage system that I understood. Once I had that, I could start leaving my stamp on the world. I saw that there was a basement area started and decided to repurpose it for my blocks. I really have to flesh out the storage to the way that works for me, because I get too easily frustrated. I'm one of those people. My head is just like, encountering internal errors right now. So we'll keep things simple and do the storage. I needed to consolidate everything into one place so I could begin work on my docks. There was a dock in place with a nifty little entrance, but I wanted to hollow out the entire base of the island into a docking bay area full of storage and boats and everything else. So, I set to work. So, I have these support beams. I think they look okay. Yeah, these pictures help my simple brain. I need the pictures. I'm not too sure about the floor just yet, but I do like the room. I'm going to have these side sections to help organize by type of loot. I thought about perhaps building an automated sorting system, but I used up the iron that ancestors had left, and they've certainly been thorough in those mines below. I might have to set up a mining operation further away to quickly grind up some iron, and then create an iron farm. I'm not sure if someone has made one yet. I've taken a gander around, but an explorer I am not. So, we will see what we stumble upon as we flush out the rest of our storage bay. I'm not too certain about the floor from this distance. I wasn't sure I was feeling it from inside either. We might have to change that, but we'll go ahead and finish the outline first. Going to start the wraparound dock so we can sort out the internal space for storage. I went on a voyage for dark oak, which ended pretty quickly. There was a biome close at hand. I really wanted dark oak for the body of the dock with spruce accents, since I thought that would complement the stone and tough blocks of Meerstein. I had poked around a bit for some dark oak saplings, but I was experiencing what I'll call inheritor's blindness. Essentially, I was missing even what was right in front of me because it was all still very new. I had no doubt that by the end of this first project, it would feel like home. Listen up, YouTube. If you want to come and leave your own stamp on this world after me, apply to become an inheritor.
New inheritors should be content creators who upload fairly regularly to continue on the legacy of the world. Just leave a comment below and be sure to check out the past creators to show them some love for their contributions to the world so far. They have put in some pretty cool stuff, such as the charming Meerstein Village, Bleak Falls Barrows, flower gardens, and more. So these docks are done for now. What I want to do is add lanterns and get rid of these torches. I want grass in here, and we might plant some sweetberry bushes around the docks. I think we'll put like little loading stuff here with some ships, maybe another dock. But we really need that iron, but we got our outline going, which I like. We have our vision board, so to speak. With that portion of our docks done, we are able to flesh out our next storage room. I feel like that gives me adequate space in my head to go ahead and begin our next project, which will be our iron farm. On the island next to us, I noticed that one of the ancestors was gathering villagers and some beds. I presume to make a custom village or possibly an iron farm. I have some ideas for the island if I live long enough, but we'll go ahead and just start with the farm and leave that for next time. As the great Bob Ross would say, we've had a happy little accident. So this is a big storage house, the ladder that goes down, and it leads right into boop, our new storage. Yeah, look at that. So I think I'm gonna keep this in there just to kind of link them all up. I'll probably bring some storage up there too, like some quick grab stuff. Cats keep spawning down here as I'm working, and they're just too cute, and I want to collect them all. Gotta catch them all. So found some fish. Hey, 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 hey. Love me. And we're gonna collect them. Yeah, the leads weren't working. We found some fish in this above storage here. Which I did go through this earlier, but I think I was a little overwhelmed. This has some great storage as well. I'm just gonna frame these up so I can grab them quickly, and it looks like we even have an auto smelter here that I saw but didn't see. So perfect. Auto composter. This is a very nifty setup. Eat the fish! Ah. We should keep you kitties somewhere. This way. Oh, okay, we're in here? Okay. Oh my gosh, we're overrun with kitties. Yes, yes. Don't run from me! I love you! Come here. Eat your fish. Oh no! Ah. Yeah. Here. So we're gonna go ahead and do a little before and after. We got a little stepping stone here we'll leave. Okay. Before. After. Yeah. We're still wrapping that green dirt around. So. We'll come back to this when we have some lanterns to hang. One of my favorite parts of Minecraft is landscaping, and I wanted to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. While exploring the perimeter, I nearly fell down the crevice between the bridge and the farms. For my own safety, and the safety of my descendants, I decided to go ahead and cover the ravine with the iron farm. This is the first iron farm I have ever made without a tutorial, so I was a bit nervous designing it. I usually make my farms underground, but I decided to go ahead and build this farm ground level and encase it in stone bricks. I want to assign the villagers in the ironworks as farmers, and to build a tower or a castle around the structure so that it is invisible. That will have to wait until next time. So when you see it completed, don't feel nervous. That's just the functional part of the build out of the way. Next time, we will not only finish our wraparound dock, we will put some makeup on our iron farm to blend it into the environment. I kidnapped a couple of villagers from the island beside us, but I also plan to expand villager housing around Meerstein so that we can get some more trades going and also build up that midsection between our docks and the village above. Our iron farm is powered by a baby zombie who we named Oats, who is going to help us farm up all the iron stores. I'm going to use the iron to replace all the torches with lanterns. There's a chain link missing on the bridge I want to fix, and I want to get some auto farms going. I feel like we've made some good waves for our first video into the inheritance world. Comment below what you think we should do with our time here. Be sure that you have liked and subscribed, and I'll see you guys next time.